I'm Ruby Steinbrecher. I'm an estate planning attorney based in Sonoma County, California. And I want to offer up this opportunity to explain to you what are the 5 essential documents that you need in a comprehensive estate plan. That would include a will, a trust, a power of attorney, an advanced healthcare directive, and a kids protection plan. Now I'm going to talk about each document, what it is, and why you need it. So a will. A will is basically instructions to the court. It just tells the court what you want to have happen. It does not keep your family out of court. That's where a trust comes in. A trust, when we're doing a trust for most people, it's a revocable living trust. It's called that because you create it while you're alive, living, and it's revocable and amendable by you at any point during your lifetime. You can do whatever you want with the assets. When we create a trust, we always create a will alongside it, and they work together to ensure that we're keeping all of your assets from having to go through an onerous probate process. A power of attorney and an advanced healthcare directive, this is your incapacity plan. A power of attorney is where you designate an agent who can make your legal and financial decisions on your behalf. This is only valid while you're alive. The Advanced Healthcare Directive, also known as a medical power of attorney, is where you designate who's making your medical and healthcare decisions for you if you or your spouse are unable to do so. So the will and the trust handle what happened to your stuff and your assets if you become permanently incapacitated or pass away. A power of attorney and an advanced healthcare directive cover your incapacity or temporary incapacity by ensuring that there are people that you've chosen making the decisions that you've chosen on your behalf, and then you may become well again and resume control of your life. But that is still in place in the event of an emergency. You could be traveling internationally, you could be home with the flu for 3 weeks, 3 months. And either way, these documents will cover you and ensure that there's someone who can help you handle your life and handle those decisions when you're unable to. And then a kids protection plan. This is where we expand on more than just designating who's taking care of your kid. Because legal guardianship, the person who's designated to raise your child for you if you're unable to, that's included in your will. But we want more details than just who it is. We want to talk about not only who's raising your kid, but how they're raising your kid. What are your religious and spiritual beliefs? What are the communities that you want them to stay connected to? What are the family relationships, education, morals, values? All of those important details are included in a kids protection plan. Your kids protection plan not only names your long-term guardians of who's going to raise your kids, but what's so important is naming those short-term local guardians who can help with your kids in the event of an emergency, someone that you trust, that your kid knows, so that your kids are not being placed into temporary child protective services, which is really the only alternative if a fireman or a policeman comes into your home in the event of an emergency. So this kids protection plan is so important to name both your long-term and your short-term guardians. So in review, you want to make sure that when you have a comprehensive estate plan, that it includes your trust, a will, a power of attorney, the advanced healthcare directive, and if there's minor children, you want to make sure you do a comprehensive kids protection plan. We encourage you to download a kids protection plan guide. You can find that by going to my website, lawofficeofruby.com. It's spelled just how it sounds. And we encourage you to watch our on-demand webinar, which you can also find on my website, or register for an in-person workshop if you're local to the greater Santa Rosa, Sonoma County area. We do those workshops 1 to 2 times a month. They're live, in person. It's a great opportunity to get all of this information and be able to ask me questions directly that pertain to your unique situation. I hope this was helpful for you. The basics of estate planning is so important for everyone to understand. So pass this info along. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow us. And there's going to be lots of great content to follow. Thank you.